Hello, Facebook family. Today is Fruitful Friday, where I come every Friday and basically I just share a video to encourage someone, to lift someone up. But today I changed my message, in light of the situation with Hurricane Matthew. So today I just wanted to encourage the brokenhearted. First, I wanted to just quickly say that my heart is truly full. My heart goes out to the people of Haiti. My heart goes out to everyone that have lost loved ones, everyone that has been affected by this storm in any way. And even if the storm haven't damaged your area, you haven't lost a loved one, you haven't lost anything, or you don't know someone who the storm affected, you still should feel for the lives of others. You still should have a heart of compassion for those that are really having a tough time right now. So if I had to title this video today, if I had to give it a name, I would call it, "Is God Still in Control?" Again, is God still in control? Even the best of us, the strongest among us, when hit with devastation, a pain of any kind, we can easily question or feel, is God really in control? Does he really understand and knows what's going on? Or does Satan have total control? This question has been in discussion for ages, for a long time. I remember even as a little girl hearing people say, well, how can God be in control when there's earthquakes, there's famine, hurricanes, loss of life? How can he be in control? I wanted to share this about, is God in control, because when you don't understand who God is, when you don't really know his love for us, and when you are evaluating God up against difficult situations, or you're comparing him in light of the devastation that we see throughout the world, no matter what that devastation is, people begin to question that because they can't see any good in it, and they don't see anything good that can come out of it. We have to trust God even when we don't understand, even when we don't know the why of the devastation and of the pain. Listen, God is sovereign. That means he has full authority. He's in full authority, and he's in full control over the universe he created. That is including you, and it's including me. Number one, God does not cause evil. He is not the source of evil. Satan is the source, along with his demons, and as well as those with evil hearts. Yes, those in mankind with evil hearts. We have to realize that we live in a very unsettling world. So things like the Hurricane Matthew, or earthquakes, famine, poverty, whatever it is, we're going to see things like that. And things like this that occur is not new. Everything that is happening is in the Bible. We have been warned of these things. So God is not surprised by it. He is not sleeping on it. He knows everything. But the good thing about it that we live in an unsettling world is that we're not living in this world without God's full control. Yes, it's scary sometimes. I've even had numerous times where I said, God, where are you? I'm about to lose my car. Where are you? I'm going through foreclosure. Where are you? I had a miscarriage. God, where are you? Unexpected pain in my body, my neck, my back, resulting in me having to retire. God, where are you? So it's very understandable that it's so easy for, one to question, is God still in control, or have those questions of where, where are you? But when our mind is stayed upon him and who he is, that's the only way that our mind is going to be able to have peace in the midst of all of this. Again, like I said before, nothing is random. Nothing is done by chance. Nothing is done that God doesn't know about. He's aware of it. He's just not finding out about the recent events and events that's been happening for such a long time. For all of those who said, well, can you show me one biblical illustration that can prove to me that God is in control and not Satan? Well, let's look at the life of Job. We all know the story of Job. He was a righteous man. This man, he lost everything in one day. In one day. Now, many of us, we have personal storms and struggles too, and we're used to maybe going through one or two things at a time, and then you get a break and maybe something else comes along. But imagine, let's be real, if you lost everything in one day like Job, would you be able to handle it? So the question for those who wanted to know again, is God in control fully, or is Satan in control fully? When we look at Job's life in the Bible, it gives us a very clear illustration of who has sovereign power and who doesn't. When you look within the passage of Job, or the chapter of Job, you read where Satan came to God. God didn't go to Satan. Satan came to God. So within that right there, that tells me that if Satan had all the power, why would he have to go to God? If Satan is truly running everything, and if he truly has 100% control, well, he didn't have to consult God about anything. So just that little piece right there lets us know that Satan has limitations. God is in full control. So Satan had to go to God to even touch Job. Right? Then the devil went on to say that Job only served him because he protect him, or because of things you can give him, or what you can do for him. God gave Satan permission, but he only gave him certain things he can do. Satan had limits. So just this biblical passage alone let us know that Satan does not have total control, no matter what we're going through, no matter what we're seeing that's occurring right now. Again, God is sovereign. He is in full authority. He has full authority, and he is in full control. And he doesn't have to ask anyone for permission, unlike the enemy. The only way to trust in God's sovereign control and rest in it, we have to know God. And how do we know God? It's only in his word. There's no other way around it. There's no magical outside information source, tricks, gimmicks. It's in the Word. Surrendering your life to Christ. Being a yielded vessel. Being a vessel that diligently seek Him. When you do that, you will begin to understand His sovereign power, and you will begin to look at these difficult situations and not minimize God's power because of that. You will be able to still have faith in it. Yes, we're going to cry, we're going to hurt because we lose loved ones. You know, things happen to us as well as other people that are not pleasant. But please don't lose trust in a sovereign God. Keep your eyes on Him and not the destruction. Also, I just wanted to share quickly, you know, I was reading a couple of comments of people that were complaining of how much money they spent on items, food items or whatever, because of Hurricane Matthew, and how they're complaining because the storm didn't hit here. How dare you sit there and complain of something like that when the people in Haiti, 800 plus people, are dead? And as the day go by, we don't know how many more they may find. A lot of you went out and purchased stuff that you don't even eat anyway, so that was silly anyway. But can I help you? Those who are complaining that they wasted money on buying food items and other items to be prepared for the hurricane, why don't you send it over to Haiti? Do that instead of complaining. People, we have to know when we are blessed. It was not luck. No, we're blessed. And we have to also think about it. When we look at the storm, when they say turn it around, we don't know when it turn around, will it gain strength again? So then what are you going to do? Did you think about all of that stuff that you purchased? If the storm would have hit, your home probably would have been the one that lost the roof, and everything that you purchased would have been floating. So again, I just wanted to come on and just share with people about the sovereign God, just to encourage you to keep your eyes on Him no matter what you're going through, no matter what we're seeing today, to know that He is in full control and the devil is a lie with the picture that he's trying to paint in the minds and hearts of people, that he is in control. We learned in the passage of Job that Satan has limitations. And again, my heart goes out to all of the family of those, the loved ones of those in Haiti, and everyone that really has been, life just has been turned upside down as a result of this storm. I have been praying. I will continue to pray, and not only pray, my family and I will be getting with different organizations that are sending items over to Haiti. And I thank you guys again for joining me today, just sharing my heart on Fruitful Fridays. And people, please just be more grateful and just stop being ignorant. See you next Friday. Thank you.